Here's our newest project. We got to fix a pond dam that has washed out during the hurricane. Kind of mowed a little bit so you can kind of get in here and see what was going on. But it's a, I don't know, they raise fish here or something. It's all the structures for fish. But I'm gonna come in here and clear all these trees off. Let me show you what the problem is first. We come in here and rip all this junk up, break all this crap up, throw it back here behind the pond dam, bury it, do whatever, get rid of it. But the problem is down here during the hurricane. I don't know what kind of overflow this has, if it even has one or not, but the water come over. As you can tell by the trees that are in here, this has been washed out for a good little while. But it's gotten a little worse. And you got right here, there's a big gully. It's washed out, only about 3 or 4 foot of dam left holding. Let me go down here. Eventually I can't go no more because it's so bad. But it was so growed up you couldn't see anything, so you had to mow a path. This one here is a little worse. It's about 30 foot long and about 6 feet deep. It is caved off, and you get to right here, and this is, I mean, there's only like 2 foot maybe left holding this whole dam, and the water's slam full pouring over right here. And then there's another big one over there that we'll have to get to once we get a road across here where I can walk. So I'm coming here, yank all this stuff off, chunk it back here in the back, cover it up. It's just grass and weeds. We'll pluck the trees out, haul them up here to a burn pile. And the dirt is coming from, if I can get through all these briars, the dirt is coming from this far edge over here. They had cut it out, looks like a long time ago when they built the pond, I guess, or needed some dirt. And it's just a sheer drop. So I'm gonna clear those trees off and just strip all the topsoil off and just lay the pond back another 20 feet. Make it a little bit bigger, kind of round the corner off, make it where you can maintain it. And she'll be able to get all the dirt we need right here on site. I'm gonna get in here and get this cleared up, and I'm sure it'll just look a lot better just being cleaned up. I'm gonna start hauling some dirt down here. Well, I've made it to the second hole. Got the first one filled in. Got our cut over there, and I've got everything cleared off. And what I'm doing is coming here and scratching all this junk out and kind of leveling it out, raking it out, tracking it in. And we're hauling good dirt over here and bringing it in here, and between tracking in with the dozer and the haul truck, packing it back in place. This whole pond dam's a bit sketchy. It was built on top of mud, I think. As I dig down, it just all turns to liquid goop. So we're just trying to put a band-aid on it here and fix it up. Truth be known, this whole dam probably needs to be replaced. It has some nasty material down at the bottom. But this will work. At least they'll hold it back together where they can drive across it. Already making it twice as wide as it was, so it ain't gonna go nowhere. Pushing more dirt in here, and you can tell how much. That's all that was left holding it. That's where it was washed out right there, or poured over and eroded out. Won't a whole lot left at all. So it's morning of day 3. Just about ready to wrap this up. We got all the dirt moved and graded out. We're just kind of touching up stuff and be ready to seed and straw, but that's where we borrowed all our dirt from, or took it. I got to finish grading that out. We got the dam put back in place and a new overflow put in and the concrete put around it this morning. Alright, go down here and put the trash rack on it to keep any debris out of it. So we hauled over about 1,000 yards of dirt, I'd say. I have to look at the load counter on the truck. We made this dam nice and wide, got a good slope on it where you can have access to this field over here now. Put in a new 12-inch overflow, and he's grading the spillway out. That way if the overflow can't handle all the water, it's got a spot to run around instead of going over the dam and washing it out like it did. So we got to clean that up a little bit and break that out. But yeah, remember all those ruts were right in this area right here, and once we get this cleaned up it'll look a lot better, and we got to seed and straw it. And got a nice little spillway over here. It runs around into the woods and back into the creek down there. Good little project. Lowered the water down a little bit. The beavers had it a little high, so it'll look good. I'll get another picture or video when we get done seeding and straw. And a couple hours later, all finished, graded, seeded, and strawed. Ready for it to fill back up. Dam turned out very nice. Very nice. And I got the trash rack put on the overflow, just like we do on all of them. Just a little simple bar guard to keep any logs and sticks from going down there and clogging the pipe up. And we got the spillway graded out and put a little matting in there just so it will a little more durable there if the water does come through it. It'll kind of, once the grass comes up, it'll lock that dirt together. Got some straw blowed over top of it, but it'll keep it from washing out. And on into the woods it goes.